Howdy, folks. This is Mike, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Enjoy the rebooting of the Geocron behind me. It worked good for one day, and now it's going back to its constant rebooting. So, back to the drawing board. Don't know what's going on. Don't know why it's happening. But in the meantime, we got an ISS pass coming up any second now. Let's see. I got the antennas ready to go. We are now 3 minutes away from the ISS rising. It's going to be a 72-degree pass, but guess what? Astronaut Mike Fink, is going to be doing a live school contact on this pass. So I'm going to show you on my ham radio fun with KO4 PDI group on Facebook. I posted this earlier. And we'll switch over to that so you can see what I'm looking at. Here it is right here. There's Mike. That's Mike Fink, the guy in the red shirt. I actually got a picture with him once. He's going to be working with Pinecrest Academy in Cumming, Georgia, starting at 11:53 Eastern Time. So we're at 11:56 is when it's rising. So he'll still be on that school contact, and we can listen to it on 145.800. So let's go back to the SAT page and let's turn on the radio and get it ready to go. There's the hiss from the radio. Let me plug it into the mixer so you can hear it. I'll leave it faint like that, get my headphones on. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do any contacts on this. The uplink is 145.990. The downlink is 437.800. However, when they're doing a school contact, 145.800. That's VHF crew channel normally. Actually, it's two ways. What did I say the frequency was? Let's look over at the page. 145.800. 145.800. What transponder is that? Oh, that's the imaging transponder. Let's switch over to that. And as soon as he's within range, I'm sure we'll hear Mike Fink talking to satellite. The satellite has not technically risen yet. It's still 3 degrees below the horizon. So I'm imagining it's below the horizon for them too right now because they're in Georgia. And the satellite's coming up from the southwest. It's coming up. So they should get it a couple of seconds after me. But we're listening on 145.800. That shouldn't be FM digital. That should be just FM. If they're going to be talking on it, 145.800 is what they said. And this imaging transponder is 145.800 up and down. So I'm sure the school is transmitting up on a different frequency so we don't interfere with it. As the Geocron goes through its paces again behind me. There's the chirp. The ISS is at the horizon and rising. It's 0 right now. Now it's plus 0.1 degree. Let's see if we hear anything. I got my Yaesu radio doing FT8 right now, but I'm not having it transmit because it causes interference on this headphone. I feel bad. There's a guy in Poland trying to get me. If you look at the FT8 screen, see all that red? That's that one guy in Poland trying to get me, but I'm not going to start transmitting on that radio until we see what's going on with the ISS. So I got that one off right now. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day. I know the hiss is loud. I don't have the Discord running right now, but I think if you guys go there, you can join it and use it. I am not hearing. Let's jump back over to the VU transponder, see if anybody's on there. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Yeah, we're not getting anything back. I don't think it's up and running. So last night I turned off the Geocron before I went to bed, and I turned it on this morning, and it's been rebooting ever since. I tried hardwiring it. That didn't solve the problem. I tried doing that. I tried turning off the Wi-Fi and trying to get it that way. I have no idea why this thing decided it doesn't want to work anymore. But this is supposedly a new one. It came without an SD card. And they did turn on all my all my subscriptions. They did get that turned on, but it doesn't want to work yet. I'll mess with it after I get off of this live feed. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. All right, nothing on there. Let's go back to the 145-800. Turn the volume up on that. All right, here we go. We're hearing something now. We are not going to transmit. We're just listening.
Hey, Henry, it could be you on Mars someday. You never know. Or some of your classmates. In any case, I think that's the reason.
They've already started the school contact. You hear them talking in the background.
I hear you loud and clear. We love tortillas. Tortillas are the best plates.
That's Mike Fink talking right now.
So we put a lot of our food into tortillas and just eat it. It's one of my favorite spaces. Over.
So you probably won't hear the You're not going to hear the students. You only hear the response the astronaut gives.
Elizabeth, we try not to get sick in space, so we get a lot of medical tests before we fly, and when we're up here, we all have medical training. We're not doctors, so we can help each other, and then we can always call for help to our doctor friends on the ground. Over. Hey Ben, great question. It all depends on when we launch. For us,
that's 3 so far.
Dragon Crew 11, we launched in 14 hours. We were docking to the space station. Over.
You are listening to Mike Fink making a school contact with a school in Georgia right now.
Hi Val, I come from a big family, so
we're starting to pick him up really clean now.
But we have such a great
ISS
crew
is
that
at
I really
41
like
degrees.
working in close proximity with my crewmates. Over. Hello, Alicia. Our bones and muscles deteriorate rapidly if we don't exercise. So we mitigate it by exercising every day for about 2 hours. And that includes cardio, workouts, and weightlifting. Over. Hey, Cameron. Yeah, my first spacewalk was a little scary because we were running out of oxygen.
5.
So we came back inside pretty quickly, but I wasn't really scared. I was just glad to be out on a spacewalk. Over.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, Ben. We use a standard clock, and we perceive time by just using our watches. We run on Greenwich Mean Time up here, so it's a standard 24-hour clock. Over.
I turned up the squelch. We can't hear the students anyway.
Hey, Grace, when you're up here, it really looks like everybody on the planet is not getting along sometimes for no good reasons. And I think that we're all brothers and sisters, and we should all be working together and hugging each other and going flying and exploring the universe instead of fighting downstairs. Over.
That's pretty special.
Hello, we do not play so many games or sports in space. We do sometimes have a lot of word games, but there isn't a lot of places to kick a ball around. Over. Hi, Jackson. I was very lucky. I got to go to a lot of really fine schools. One of them was MIT, another one was Stanford, and I studied aerospace engineering. Over. Hey, Sam, I haven't got tired of it yet, and I'm almost 60 years old. But looking out the window and looking at the stars and looking at planet Earth hasn't got tiring yet. Over.
That's special. Can you imagine being an astronaut almost 70 years old? I'm
hey,
71.
Anthony, we're only 250 miles away above planet Earth, so all the planets are still the same size, except we can see them a little more clearly because we don't look through the atmosphere. Over.
That's got to be cool. See the
Hey, Caden.
planets from
Good
space.
to hear you. And day to day, every day is different. One day we're doing science, next day we're fixing something, next day we're moving cargo around, next day we're moving the robot arm around. It never gets old. Over. Hey, Aiden, I've seen both auroras, both the northern and southern lights, and it's a glimmering curtain of green and red. It's beautiful. I hope you get to see it someday.
You can see
Over.
we're getting toward the end of the pass here. We're going to lose it soon. We only got about
Hey, Sienna, I do a
3
back
minutes
flip
left.
and a front flip every time I can do it, especially in front of a camera. And then someday you'll have to ask me about my Iron Man move. Over.
His
Yes,
Iron Man
I
move.
see my family.
Remember that if you
on
ever meet him.
videocons once a week. Over.
I had the pleasure of meeting him and Nicole Scott one day at Kennedy Space Center. It was pretty cool. He's also a ham operator,
And this is the
by the
International
way.
Space Station. To all the students out there, be good, study hard, and be nice to each other, and always do your best. Over.
Ira Harris is asking, did you make a CUSA with them, or are they just talking to students? They're just talking to students, and they're just ending the call right now. Sounds pretty good, huh? That came out nice, considering they're really low on the horizon, only 10 degrees above the horizon to my northeast at this point. Let's switch over to the voice repeater real quick. Kilo Oscar 4. Yeah, it's not running right now, the voice repeater. All right, so you got to hear the astronauts do a school contact. They got a bunch of contacts in there. They did pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed that. And you got to watch my Geochron constantly go through its rebooting procedure. You can watch it right here. Right now it's dead. You'll see it'll come on behind me and then turn the base screen on so you know it's me. Yeah, if you keep watching the screen, this whole screen is the Geochron, and it just keeps rebooting over and over and over and over. I'm going to shut it off and try again and see if I can get this sucker to work. Really, really sad that we can't get it to work. I'm kind of bummed out about that, but whatever. Life goes on. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. Ira Harris, I think, is the only one watching. And, of course, my chat stopped working again. We got 4 people watching right now, but, yeah, I'm not seeing the chat in the windows, so I have to figure out what happened there. Oh, what a pain in the butt. All right. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, remember what I always say, don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. All right? 73, everybody. I'll be back later.